First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. You know, we have to out people from time to time that commit fraud against their company. This is what the blacklist is for. And the blacklist, we post people on here that we caught, we busted doing things they should not have been doing against our products. We have a little bit of everybody in here. We don't have Partey in here because we are trying to order his products, but he is not making that very easy for us because his website, I think it's still locked. We haven't checked today. I got to check today. But anyway, this is about people committing fraud against their company. So this is a fellow by the name of Silent Wake 5 who got caught with fake receipts. And he was busted and posted to the site. We got him in these videos, actually deleting videos off his account. We got Crow over here shipping us fake products. Going in and manipulating things on his website. We got here the Frankenstein scam mix. This right here is a product he claimed to be ambient light rejection, but turned out it's not ambient light rejection. And then over here we have the Frankenstein matching the UV mix, which is pretty disturbing. Over here, this is called the Sherwin Williams scam. So basically, these are videos that were deleted off Crow's account. And so far, we have one more video open in here. This is where we're going to be adding in the video we just shot into this place right here. This is Crow trying to scam again. He came back in, tried to do the same video all over again, forgetting that he did these two videos that still exist. Yes, they do. They're new. This is the section we have here for Crow for busted on a fake review on our company's advanced ambient light rejection, the 39 Black Widow. So, as before, we have requested, again, this is our third request from this individual who has claimed to have done a review on our product. He has claimed that he's got the product, he purchased it. Problem we have here, as explained before, that's virtually impossible because a month ago where he claims where he has purchased the product, this product didn't even exist, which means we were just in the process of trying to figure out what we're going to call it. This is all kind of containers we're going to use. It wasn't even finalized. Everything finalized around the 11th would have been 2 weeks after the batch number went out. So we know he doesn't have it, but we're going to pressure him. We're going to pressure him we know your customers are going to pressure you because your customers don't like me. And they want to see me proven wrong, which means they're going to pressure you to do the demonstration. We know how it works. That's how the network grays popped up because customers not liking me pressured you to shut me up. See how that works? There you go. So since you made us to be this villain at the end of the day, we use that against you because your customers don't like me and they want to see you shut me up. So again, we want to see this evidence. We are waiting. This is my third. I'm going to mark each one of these, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, till it goes up and up and up and up and up. And again, we want to see the receipts, PayPal, Wix. We have the same basically web platform. I want, because I know what they look like. I want to see containers. I want to see labels. I want to see the batch number, everything. Keep in mind, we didn't just we developed the labels right around the 11th when the Big Boy 50s came out. So that's why we need to see all that. Now, did he admit to having the product? Yeah, we have it right here. Now, let's go over here. You got an ad coming through, don't worry about that. You know, you're lucky I'm a nice person because I can just come in and I can take the video of you basically miscalculating a gallon and then come in and take the video here where you said 36 ounces is a quart and slam the daylights out of you that for all day long. And you're not, I'm going to take the high road on that because again, as I said before, he doesn't know math, but we're going to leave that one alone because man, that is a lot. Anybody else would have pounced on you like there's no tomorrow. And he said it multiple times, which you don't know how much. But let's go from here. We're not talking about that right now. Let's go here.
No.
Angie's List is now Angie.
We just came out of commercial, did we?
Than ever to get
you just
your
go back to the commercial?
done right.
Boy, YouTube.
Inside,
milking it.
Outside.
Everything up like the sun. And I wanted to show you exactly what my eyes are looking at, all right? So in the middle, the video, well, I'm sorry, let me go back. Rewind. The video was about, the live stream was about saving you hundreds, all right? Now you have options out there. You have options.
Now, mind you, we're going to roll through this, but we need him to admit that that is our product. Now, as I told you before, as you're watching this, we showed you everything in the last demonstration of basically the videos all matching. They do the exact same thing. And as he lied in those demonstrations, he's going to do it in this one too. That's why I said, don't delete this video because this is going to be pretty bad for you. Pretty bad for you. So as he's lying to you, you're seeing how these two are matching right here and there. But we need to focus on that right now.
Options. And yes, if you want to go with the network's Gray 7073 from Sherwin Williams, you could go and buy it. Quart will cost you around $30. 36 ounces, guys. That's a quart.
I gotta bring that one up. 36 ounces. 36 ounces. 36 ounces. I'm restraining myself here. I'm trying to keep this professional, but this is a person, you should know this. It's like the equivalence of knowing how to open a door. You know, open a door. How do you not know this? This is the field that you are in, and it's like a painter not knowing. Well, you're a painter at the end of the day, we really think about it. Okay, we just leave that one alone. That's just, I gotta go back one more time on that one.
From Sherwin Williams, you could go and buy it. Quart will cost you around $30. 36 ounces, guys. That's a quart. All right. And you have options. The option is saving hundreds. 24 ounces of the Black Widow will cost you around $204. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you heard me right. 24 ounces container. That's it. Will cost you $204. 36 ounces, 1 quart of the 7073 Gray will cost you $30.
All right, so what you're saying here is that the Network Gray 773 will do the exact same thing as a 39 Black Widow, right? And the Absolute and the Gamer, right? The exact same thing. So if I go into my dedicated theater room back there that has a 39 Absolute attached to it in there, and I take the Network Gray, it will do the exact same thing as the screen back there, and the one we have over here, the exact same thing. There's a difference between a Black Diamond screen innovation screen and a gray screen. A massive, huge difference. You can't say because one's 5,000 and one will cost you 1,500 that they're both the same. No, there's different. The technology is completely different. So what you're saying is that the Network Gray does the exact same thing as the 39. We're going to test that theory today.
See the difference? 24 ounces versus 36 ounces. Yes. You're saving
36. Again. No.
Will cost you $30. See the difference? 24 ounces versus 36 ounces. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to get through this the best way I possibly can. We just have to get through here and we just have to show off one thing, and that's basically about it, and we're done. I have never seen anything like this. I watched dozens and dozens of paint demonstrations on every level you can possibly think. I like to paint. How do you not know this? You literally work with quartz all day long. How do you not know this? Now, this will go into a rant right here. This is a funny rant. Like, how are you calling yourself a professional and you're saying 36 ounces? What the heck is 36 ounces? There is no 36 ounce at all, period. It's 32. You're 4 ounces extra. Where are you not seeing this at, Jamie? Oh my goodness. Jamie, how much paint does it take to paint in a 200-inch screen? You don't know how much, because you can't measure quartz. I gotta go through the rest of this stuff, man. I gotta look through the rest of this stuff. I wonder how I can make a collage of these things. 36?
1 quart of the 7073 Gray will cost you $30. See the difference? 24 ounces versus 36 ounces. Yes. You're saving.
No, Jamie. No. Okay, let's move on from there. Man, he's been selling paint for a while, so he should know this. He should definitely know this. You should definitely know this. And you got a nerd to call people idiots at the end of the day. You really do. I'm gonna leave this one alone. You made this statement twice in this video. Actually, twice in the beginning and the first. Even at one point on the video I told you where he got caught deleting the video, which is the one wearing the red hoodie, he even did a face check on it. Like, huh? Like, it really so how much does it cost for a quart? Didn't you just say it was $40 a quart? And then you wanted it, now you're saying it's $30? You don't even know what you're doing. What I'm telling you, you guys are something else, man. You did a face check. I'm like, no, dude. You're way off on your numbers. Crow, how many ounces does it take to make a gallon? You don't know. Where did 36 come from? I have never heard of anyone ever saying 36 ounces for a quart. Never, ever. Where would you even get that from? You work with quarts. You go to Home Depot. How could you not know this? Wow, unbelievable. Okay, let's move on. We got to move on because this. I'm sitting there, my brain's going dun, 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 dun. Like I'm trying to figure out how in the world you don't know this. That's like if you hire a professional painter to paint your house, and he goes, we're going to need about 36 quarts to paint. You're like, wait, what did you just say? Did you say 36? What the freak is 36? Yeah. Boy, the metric system has got to be a nightmare for you.
1800s. And you're getting more for your buck, right? What do I mean by more? Well, the quality from your projector, depending on the projector you have, it's really important. My projector has 2 to 1 contrast ratio, and it's ultra short throw and all that good stuff, right? Right now I have.
So we're getting to this real quick because I gotta do this fast. Depending on the projector that you have. So if you have a more advanced projector, you're going to get a better image. We did the check on how much it costs for a projector with a 2 to 1 contrast. It is extremely expensive to do it. So you're telling your customers you're saving the money, but yet they have to buy an expensive projector.
Have the lights on at 100%. 100%. You can see there. You can see the images on the Cinemax, right? It has nothing to do with the Cinemax today, but check out the images on the Cinemax.
That's not 100%
You see my black
light.
levels? The colors are a little bit more solid, where the network gray.
All right, people, we're going to get that part right there. Crow, you are sadly mistaken. That's not 100% light. This would be 100% of light. Oh, that's my demonstration right there. Me painting on my screen in black paint. And we like to. That's 100% of light. That's 150 inch. That's how we know your screen that you painted was 150 inch because it's that size. That's 100% light. At 150 inches to 18 feet from the screen at around 4:53 in the evening. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not 100% light. Sorry, buddy. This is too dark. Way too dark. And your screen's way too small.
Has a tannish look to it, like a yellow hue. That's what I was talking about. And this is why I want to leave it here, because if I go to different, and show you and play the videos and this and that, he likes to control the narrative. He likes to pick and choose what looks almost the same, which it doesn't, and then he'll brighten his camera up, his ISO, and make it look almost washed out and look the same. When in reality, it is.
Jamie, we also too have a demonstration that we made for people like you. I actually have a video. We did 3 videos where we actually showed my camera doing live as it's doing live. We had a 2 camera setup. So let me get this straight. So we're brightening up, and to all those customer demonstrations on my front page of all those customers and demonstrations, and the one right now that comes up on my YouTube channel with the 1,000-inch screen, all that's from people doing the same thing we're doing with the camera settings, right? Okay, let's move on, people.
It's not the same, guys. It is not the same.
I guess Hector's doing it too, right?
Check it
He's
out.
got to be doing it too,
Alexa,
right?
dim the lights 50%.
Okay.
Look at the Cinemax.
So the problem you have here is that the lights, the only ones that are dimming are the ones behind the back of the screen, which are the LED lights. We can't actually see how much light's hitting the screen because we're not far enough back to see that. Because he's right up on top. Ooh, man, that was close.
Look at the Cinemax.
That person just had a
Look
heart
at how
attack.
solid a picture got, just with a little bit of lights off. Alexa.
So right here, Crow, you're missing this part right here. You're matching, right? Like there's a huge difference between here and here, right? That's what you're saying? No.
Bring up the lights 100%.
Okay.
There you go. See it? Just watch the Cinemax versus the Gray even. Alexa, dim the lights 50%.
Okay.
There you go. See the background of the tree line and all that stuff? All dark.
Buddy, they're the same. And on top of that, it also shows that you're using a light dimming program in your environments and your demonstrations, which means you're using an ambient light controlled environment, which is something we don't do. No, this image is still washed out. That's a 4K laser projector. It should look much better than that.
Dark it got, solid the colors got. And that's the thing. You know, the network gray, you could go for that. You could go with the silver screen, guys, from Home Depot. I mean, there's a lot of options out there. And this is why my video is saving you hundreds. Why? Because you have the options to save hundreds. You're not going to spend $204 for 24 ounces. Or wait, if you want to get I think it's 46 ounces of his mix, it's $375. What? No. 2 quarts of my mix is $150, guys. And it works great. Mind you, it's not.
Now, mind you, as he sits here on camera and laughs at you by telling you that 2 quarts of his product costs $158, look at the Network Gray next to his product. He said the Network Gray was $30 a quart, right? So it's $30 a quart, $40 a quart. We're basically, again, his numbers don't add up. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go to California. It's a site over there, and we're gonna figure out exactly what the paint costs. But the way he's trying to make it, it's gonna cost like 160 or more for a gallon. Buddy, it doesn't cost that much for a gallon of paint. That's even insane. As a matter of fact, one of my business contacts is in California. I can call him today and get that quote from him. But anyway, as you can see right here, your product is matching. So you're on camera laughing at your customers on what you're stealing from them because you don't see this, Jamie. You don't see these 2 screens matching. Same thing you did in the other demonstration. The screens were matching. And you went in and deleted the video and got rid of the evidence. Now you're back in here talking about, all you're going to pay us $150 for 2 quarts of house paint? So you wouldn't mind, like I said, painting half your screen with that Network Gray, doing a demonstration, stepping back 13 feet, and then posting that directly to your website so everybody can see this. And while you're at it, maybe you might want to contact that church and send them over the video you deleted. If you don't have a copy of it, we'll send it to you over. Send this one too while you're at it.
Not ALR, but, I mean, look at the Cinemax, not ALR. Alexa, bring the lights up 100%.
Okay.
There it is. It's not ALR.
So look at the image. Look how washed out it is. That's our image outside at 150 inches, 18 feet from the screen and 720p. If you notice, that screen's not even washed out. I could walk around that screen and hit it at 190 degree viewing angle. It is 453 outside. No tannish, no washed out, nothing. and you're on a 4K laser projector with doors and windows blocking all that light, and you mean to tell me your image is that washed out? This is what green is supposed to look like on a projection screen. It's supposed to be realistic. And this is what you're trying to sell people? This washed out, dirty screen? Are you kidding me? Look how washed out the colors are. That's the 4K laser projector. How does it even look like that?
But it's kicking the hell out of both those mixes. I'm sorry, but it is. It's well balanced, good. And I don't know what else to tell you guys. You can save money. You know how he's doing these rant videos hours and hours and hours. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you and debunk everything that I've said this past, 5 days of ranting. The same thing. You got an option. $30 quart versus $204 24-ouncer. And you know what? No. Because it's just black paint with mica mixed into it. That's it. If you guys want black paint, go get yourself a gunmetal mix from Home Depot. Throw some mica in there and voila.
This is where you definitely have mental problems. Number one, Home Depot does not make a gunmetal. Number two, how would a gray screen match a screen that's 100% black? And number three, the demonstration that I have displayed on my website shows me painting not gray paint, black paint, because you have to do something called a pour out test. All companies require this when they're asking for black technology. They want you to pour the product out next to another black paint to show that both of them are black. That's what you have to do. And that's what we do in our demonstrations. So if I pour that out and one half came out gray, the other one came out dark, it would show that I was scamming the company. By having a grayer screen, I could produce higher white levels. I could fake the contrast levels. That's why you have to do the pour out. Yeah, we've done it already.
You got it.
We'll try to make it. We'll make it.
And probably add some water, dilute it. I don't know. I'm giving you ideas here. But yeah, he doesn't know that he's messing up his own self, because remember when I told you his videos, I get them for what not to do? Well, all those ranting videos help me out in the way that, hey, now the shoe is in the other foot. Let's see how this goes. You could save hundreds because your mix, as you can see here, is failing completely.
Now we got you. You said my mix, which means, our formula, but you said my mix, which you're claiming that you basically purchased this product. So, Crow, again, with you saying that this is our product, this is what you got, where did you get it from? Because that's what the video is about. Where did you get that product from that wasn't available? And that's why this is requesting. Now he may cry and whine and tell me, oh, he's renting. Nobody. We are requesting. We are requesting for you to show us two forms of receipt. One will be from PayPal, showing the transaction or however way you paid for it. Second one will be from the Wix Media. We have both had the same exact Wix platform. So I would know what the receipt looks like when it's transferred over to us. We want to see the receipt showing the detail, order number. We want all that, everything. We want the time stamped on when the order was placed. We want the containers. We want the batch numbers, and we want the labels, everything intact today. Now, if you can't give us that information, which we know you can't, we already know, but we're going to pressure you. You have until today. We've already asked you 3 days ago for this information and still nothing. So get the skipping, get the information so we can have it. We'll give you a day. I'll check in tomorrow on your site to see if you were able to provide the information we've requested 3 days ago from you. If you're going to do a review on people's products, then you need to have the items that you have purchased from the site. When I told you, if you want to review my products, you buy directly from me and me only. So since you claim you made this purchase through me, because I don't know any place else you could have got it from, then we want to see the evidence. So present the evidence today, and we'll be waiting. Until then, yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna leave this here because I got to get pictures of this for the slideshow for the blacklist. Let me see. We'll leave that there so that doesn't go anywhere. And we have to go over to the blacklist, and we have 2 openings on the list for him. I knew we were going to be able to fill those spots by this week. I knew we were going to be able to do it. So let's see what we have here. All right. We need the slideshow videos for this one right here. I'm going to add those pictures in there. And these are PayPal claims he's lost. Shipped us black paint in that one. Customer shipped us that product. And this one over here, email scam he has on his site. Well, not email scam, more like return policy scam. Right here, caught with the bare silver screen scam right here. Network Gray video that went missing that we have now in our account. This is pretty embarrassing. This video right here, he did a review on the Optima P2 4K projector on our product, and a customer came in with a 1400 lumen projector, fully lit environment, and blew his demonstration out of the water. And he sits there and says he's giving his expert opinion. YouTuber Crow1176 live caught committing fraud on our company. There's Silent-Way5, fake email. This is where he posted the receipts. We got in here, we deleted the videos off his account in live stream, which is pretty crazy. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, Crow1176 committing fraud on our website. This is the Frankenstein scam. Went in and basically sent us the wrong product. We did a verification on the product before the product was shipped here to show that the color we ordered. He lost his claim against PayPal again. This is the Frankenstein screen paint scam again. Crow basically caught in the video saying the product is an ambient light rejection product. Didn't he just say it's not? See right here on my container where it says not ambient light projection right there on the container. On that fake ambient light projection, we call it the Frankenstein scam paint. That video was made a day ago, which means you wanted to change the video at the last minute just to basically get over on somebody. That's what you did. And anybody and everybody knows on the planet that anytime any company or anything you may have in your house is making something new or developing something new, they'll give you these updates and bulletins and demos and whatever, everything up front to say, hey, look, we're coming up with this new product and such and so. Which we did yesterday when we told you that we had to change the containers to 48s instead of the 32s because of the incident we went in or trying to order them. Everything has to be updated and announced. Everything. They don't just change the product just like that. So there's so many ways he's going to try to come at this, but he's not going to win. This video right here, pretty much he's done. All right, so this is the Frankenstein right here. When we contacted PayPal, we told them we did a verification video. We recorded our transaction showing the color of the product. The color of the product actually matches the same color in the video 5 years ago. Also, too, who in their right mind makes a product that's ambient light rejection and then removes it and turn around and charge you more money? 5 years ago, his product was not the price that it is now. So you're actually paying more for something that used to be. So if you ever come on camera and said, I never said my stuff is ambient light rejection, which I have heard you say in videos before, you, my friend, are a liar. Because right here, there's a video of you stating and saying that the product Frankenstein is ambient light projection. Let's go check it out. I hope that my speakers. So we have it at 143 is where you can hear it.
Frankenstein mix that I created here. It's more like ambient light rejection paint that I have here.
Ambient light rejection paint. That's good. Ambient light rejection paint that I have here. So you downgraded your paint and charged people more money for it. That's what you did, because your product is not the same it was 5 years ago. We purchased from you 5 years ago. We know how much that paint was. So it wasn't the same. It was like $75, somewhere around that price. and then you go and you charge more money for it, and you say you never said your product was ever ambient light, but you did say it right there. We got you also too in the bamboozle video, which I got to track down too, and that one you clearly state that too. So your product, when you paint it down, is not the same color as in the container we're showing. It's actually the same color on the website where we ordered the product. See that pretty color right there? Boom. See that color? Do 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 do. Bust it again. Yeah, see that color right there? That's the color you had. And then what happened was you went in at the last minute and you changed the color on your website to match the color of the product that you sent us, thinking that it was the same color of the gunmetal we had downstairs in the basement. Now, I explained this to you before, Crow. Screens appear lighter downstairs because of the tremendous amount of light they're being hit with. Not with that fake ambient light nonsense you got going on in that video. No, we're in bright environments, and we pull our projectors back or cameras back 13 feet so everybody can see the entire environment well lit. You don't do that. You hug your screen because you don't want anybody to see how dark the environment is. But the gunmetal right there, that's the color it was. And it's the same color 5 years ago. But you went in and changed it. That's why we did the verification video, to record that. So if you tried to do something dirty. And you know, the funny thing about it is, you still missed. You still missed. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's funny how I was looking at that Frankenstein and I said to myself, I've seen that color somewhere before. I can't put my finger on it, but I've seen it somewhere before. The UV mix. That's where we saw it. It is the exact same color as the UV mix, off just a little bit. The UV mix was made by using the same screen paint demonstration of the black and white, but instead we took black paint and we took 6 scoops of white paint to make the UV mix. The product you have is 5. 5 scoops of white paint into black paint will make the Frankenstein you have now. But you thought this color here was the same color we displayed downstairs. That's because my screen was on one of those scaffold units. It was raised up and was sitting right next to a high fluorescent light that was hitting the screen and making the screen lighter than it appeared to be. In any demonstration where I show off a screen paint product, I always open up the lid and show you the actual paint, do I not? This is the color of a gunmetal. I said this many times before, a perfect gunmetal is black, but not near black. It has to be on the edge of it. Do you see how dark my screen is to your product? Even in your attempt, you failed miserably, but you gave me something interesting. You gave me a product that looks just like the UV, and we made the UV. We know how to make it. So since we know how to make the UV, we can make that product too also. And that is 1 scoop. That is everyday black paint with 5 scoops of white paint to make that product, your Frankenstein, the UB6. Do 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 do. Gotta be careful about making dumb mistakes all the time, man. It doesn't pay off. Oh, let me show you, Crow. Check this out. In every demonstration, always pop the lid and go, here you go. Look at it. Now, for fun, we may order your paint again. The Frankenstein, that color. I bet you would change the color again. I bet you I can get you to change the color again. I don't mind, because we know we're going to change the color. I think I'm going to put an order in today for the Frankenstein and see what color we get this time. And then we're going to make that one on camera, just like we made the UV. See the color of that, Crow? I'm going to put an order in right now for your Frankenstein. Ugh. Let's see what color we get this time. You want to spin the wheel, people, on this? Should we record? We're going to record the verification on it, so we make sure we get what we want. We're going to order it again and have it sent down. Now, you have options. You can put the money back in my account if you can back your product, but I doubt you can. I'm curious. We know he's going to mess up. We know it. We know. Just like Partey, when we got him to cancel the orders over and over again, we know they're going to mess up. So we're just curious what color we get this time. Are we going to get the exact same color we got the last time? Because we got the recordings of it right there. So let's see what color he sends down to us. Your UB mix and your Frankenstein look exactly the same. You see that product right there? That's your UV mix. We made it on camera live and posted it, did the videos, did a painted screen, everything matched. You go check it out yourself. So if we can make the UV mix, we know we can make that stuff you got in that container. And it's black and white paint. That's how we made it. Just everyday black and white paint. We use your tutorial video how to make it. And we're going to use your same tutorial video how to make the same mix. All right, let's see where we're going to put this video of him getting caught. So he's got to bring those receipts up today. This one we already have. This is the new video we're going to put there for the one he just did, trying to try to scam you guys twice again by coming up and saying, hey, they don't match this, that, and the other. They match. We also in the video again. So we're going to put that in there. The 36 quart container. We're going to put that over there in that video slot right there. And then over in here in this slot, we're going to put this video. This is the video where basically, like I said, that's the original video where Crow claims that he bought the product and he did the demonstration. We are still waiting for the receipts for that actual product. We haven't got it yet. So this is what this video is going to be for. We're going to post that right here, and I'm going to drop 2 video players here to see what the results are. Are we going to get what we requested from Crow? Or is he going to smoke screen us by doing some other video? Or maybe he may go see some cars or some cookies or I don't know, whatever, try to run from it. Who knows? But we need the receipts. All right, let me see. Let's go put an order in. We'll go put the order in for the Frankenstein right now. Let me see. We're going to come out of here. I want a fresh video on this. And let's go place our order. All right, Crow. We're dropping another. Let me just drop. We just put more money in that, didn't we? What's with 1,000? There's 17. We're 16, 17, 18. That'd be 18 freaking orders we ordered from this guy. 18 orders. My goodness. All right, we'll be back in, people. I gotta get, because our day's light today. We ain't gotta do really anything today. It's hot. I'm just gonna show off my containers, and that's it. And I'm done. Maybe later on tonight I may do a demonstration on a 600 by 800 res projector. I gotta do one of them for Instagram and maybe some gaming up here. I don't know. But most likely it's going to be downstairs on 127 inch. I'm definitely not walking outside today because I can see right now. We usually have people walking dogs and it is freaking empty. Ain't nobody out there. It's like the Sahara Desert. But anyway, so let's do these today right here and get these done. Now, I understand, Crow, on your behalf, you think this is ranting. No. This is us requesting. If you're going to go out and do these fake demonstrations, you have to understand there's going to be backlash behind it. All right. If I go out and I go downstairs and I paint a gray screen in and I say, hey, this is Crow's product, such and such and so, you're going to request receipts. You're going to request all the stuff that we're asking for right now. All right. So same thing, vice versa. This is why when we do your video, your products here, we have them on the table. We do the unboxings, everything, so everybody can see exactly that we have your product. See right here, product here. See? Go all the way to the top, product here and product here. If you see that, that's how I do business, okay? I show that I have proof of the item in my possession. You don't do that. You go on your channel, you grab whatever, and you want people to believe that you have the product, but when we request these things from you, you don't have it. All right, then. Now we're going to place another order for your Frankenstein. I'm curious to see what color this one comes in. All right, people, I'm going to leave you with this right here. So you can be warned not to buy from this guy because, again, same bamboozle video, same nonsense. Nothing changes with him. All right, let's go place this order. Reordering the Frankenstein again. We know we're not going to get. We already know from the door either this is what we're expecting. Well, we already expect this. We're hoping he ships the product because we're going to see what color we get this time. I'm curious to see what color we get. So let's see if he can't back the product. We know that already. We did that demonstration from the back of the product. He can't back it out. Let's just see what kind of crazy thing he does. It's just out of curiosity. See how crazy this gets. What crazy thing is Crow going to do? Can he back the product? He ain't going to be the backup. We know that from the door. So let's see what crazy thing we get. I'm judging on a different color. I'm betting on a different color. That's what I'm going for. We should have like a prize that someone can figure out exactly what he sends us or something weird or whatever. But let's go with the I'm gonna go with the different color. I don't think we're gonna get the same color. Because if he knows it's something that we want, he'll send us something. Ooh, wait a minute, ain't a bad idea. So, all right, Crow, we want the exact same paint we ordered before. Now, if you get mad and you say out of your mouth, well, we shipped that to you. That's not what I asked for. I asked for the Frankenstein that I did on the verification. That's what I asked for. Now we're asking for the product that you sent to us. Because I told you already in the video, I had no interest in the product at all to begin with. We just wanted to see if you could back your product up. That's what the video was for. And you couldn't back it. That's why we threw it in the trash, because we didn't want it. So this is what we're going to do. We're requesting for that product again. You know why we're requesting it? We're requesting to see if you basically send us a different color. That's what I'm kind of curious. The different color we're going to get this time. So that's what we're looking for. Let's see what we get. We're going to put you against, let me see. You said the gunmetal. Your gunmetal could take on an extreme 39, the blackest screen we make. Contrast demonstration test. Okay, let's see. You know what's going to happen? I guarantee you, I'm calling this ahead of time. If we mention a video about a contrast test, he's going to send us a really, really dark Frankenstein, something near black. That's what he's going to try to do. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. If we say lighter colors, it'll be lighter. This thing's going to change like a chameleon. I'm telling you, it's going to be funny as I don't know what. All right. So let's figure out what we're going to get out of this. Let me get out of here. We got to post this video to the bottom once it loads up. This is going to be the verification video. Not verification video. We are requesting for receipts. I forgot the Crow's name is going to be in there. We just had to add the rest of the stuff in there. We're requesting for receipts. We are requesting for the containers, batch numbers, the whole 9 yards, everything. We want to see it, the box, everything. Even my address. You can post it. I don't care. Go get it all. Get everything and have it today. We need it today. Okay. 3 days ago, we requested this, nothing. We're asking for this again today. I'm going to go order your Frankenstein right now. You're going to be on, you're all going to see this. You're going to see this. I'll be back. All right, got to go. Bye-bye.